I'd feel like a real queen. Princess Drew, you should call me. Hey, hey! Yes, guys, welcome back to my channel. Of course, it is your girl, Miss Drew, your hostess with the mostest, and I'm back again with, of course, another video. Before we even get into the video, make sure you smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and tell your friends to make sure that they like, subscribe, and comment to Miss Drew TV, because we are bringing you more and more amazing, informative, fun content. Like right now, I'm so happy because in this video, as you can probably tell from the title, I'm talking to you about the 10 things that I have learned in Zanzibar. Now my time in Zanzibar has come to an end. But I have learned so much as well as had so much fun. So I thought I might as well let you guys know and also document for myself so I can actually go back to the video and remind myself. So let's start with number 1, okay? Number 1, first thing I learned about Zanzibar is that Zanzibar is an island. You cannot drive here. You can only get to the island via plane or by boat. Now the plane is quick, takes 25 minutes, but it also costs $90. Or you can actually just get the ferry, which costs $60, but takes an hour and 20 minutes. Now $60 is for VIP, because your girl decided to be bougie and have the VIP experience, but economy is also much cheaper, but the choice is yours. Number 2, interesting fact that I learned about Zanzibar or even Tanzania is that they don't use plastic bags. Now coming from London, where we're trying to, abolish the use of plastic bags, and they've got those bags for life, and Ghana, where they use plastic bags for everything, I was pleasantly surprised and also quite happy that they don't use plastic bags. The government has abolished the use of plastic bags, so even when you get your takeaway, it's in a cute little cotton bag, which you can reuse again. Number 3, third interesting fact I learned about Zanzibar is there is no east of Zanzibar. There is the north, where typically a lot of the tourists go to for the beaches. There's the south, where you'll find a lot of the locals, and you have the west, where I'm actually currently staying, where there's a mixture of all types of people. But there's no east. I wonder why. The east is in the sea. Number 4. Now, I learned in terms of transport around Zanzibar, there are a lot of tuk-tuks. We've seen them in Ghana, I've seen them in Tanzania, I've seen them in Thailand, but they have a lot of tuk-tuks here. Now, they also have another bus, which is their local bus, which is called Dala Dala. Did I get it right? I got it right. Dala Dala. Now that is like a local bus. In Ghana, we would call it like a chocho, but it's not like the red bus that I see in the UK. But it's cool. I didn't get to sit in one, but still it looks like an interesting ride. Now they also go around in scooters, and in the city, there's also a lot of cars. So when we came around, it was fun and easy and convenient for us to go around in a cute little private car. So it's all up to you guys, whichever is your preference or your convenience. Number 6, the 6th thing I learned about Zanzibar is Stone Town, where we're actually staying, one of the oldest parts of Zanzibar, which has been kept in history and has made it very competitive to all the other islands that we see. This used to be created for the royals of Zanzibar. Like, only royal people were able to come to this area, and the roads are very, very narrow, not really meant for, you can never do 2 cars at a go, usually very, one-way systems, and you see a lot more scooters here than around the town. Now that's because it was only meant for royals, and they used to travel with horses and chariots. I wonder what it would have been like if I was around, I'd feel like a real queen. Princess Drew, you should call me. Number 7, oh my goodness, guys. The people of Zanzibar are super, super friendly. Wherever you go, you're gonna hear Jambo, Mambo, Mambo, Mambo,
hey, Mambo,
Mambo, which means hi, how are you? And what I love even more is that you can walk around, dressed however you want, and the locals aren't really gonna, give you those weird, awkward stares like they've never seen this before. I love it because they just make you feel so comfortable and they are so, so welcoming, which makes you feel even more safe in the city. Number 8. Can you guess what the 8th thing I learned about? Can you guess, guys? You already know it's about the food. So for breakfast, I found out that the main things that they have for breakfast are chapati. This is how you start your day the right way in Zanzibar. With a traditional breakfast chapati, meat pie because I like it, and then this is beef soup with tea, which is like a, I don't know how you call it, guys. I can't even describe it. It's like a pancake. So you can have one made with egg, or you can have one made without egg, which I prefer the most. They usually have it with either soup or stews or meat pies. Or you can have a rice cake, which is a puffed up rice cake called vitumbura. So guys, this is a vitumbura. Oh my goodness, it's sweet, it's delicious, it's like amazing. You have that with milky tea or black tea, or you have in Ghana what we would call like a buffroat, a puff puff. It's like a big donut, it's sweet. And the name is mandazi. Oh guys, mandazi. Top 3 things that they have locally for breakfast, and their breakfast is sweet. Now, let's go back a bit actually before we get into more food and talk about the Maasais. Now, locally around Zanzibar, you may see, some men dressed up in a local attire with beads and bracelets around and, cloth. Now, these people are actually brought in as security. So you're gonna see these guys as your local security guys, dressed up in local attire for hotels, for shops, but you can even get a Maasai to come and be the security guard of your house. How interesting is that? Now guys, one of my favorite things that I learned about Zanzibar is seafood. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You guys know how much I love food and how much seafood is my favorite cuisine. And in Zanzibar, that is like the top dish. You can't go anywhere without finding seafood. And guess what? It is so, so fresh. Fresh from the sea, usually gone to be caught out at night or early morning and brought in by the fishermen to be sold at the night market or in any of your restaurants. Just fresh, as in like a fresh catch of the day.
This is sardine? Oh wow. From afar it looked like jewelry.
There's a lot of octopus, squid, prawns, lobster, you name it, they've got it in Zanzibar. Now let's talk about my favorite thing. Oh my gosh, guys, we're probably at like what, number 9? My favorite thing about Zanzibar is the beautiful, clean, blue, crystal-like beaches. Honestly, guys, it was magical. Like, I found out that the sea is so blue because the sand is so white and so clean. Like, I can't even explain. Words cannot describe or explain the feeling that I had when I was walking on the beach. And every beach is just as cute. Every beach is as beautiful and as magical. Guys, please, if you do come to Zanzibar, I already know there's no way you can leave without visiting the beautiful beaches. Definitely my highlight. Is it my highlight? It's my favorite thing about the trip. My highlight is the dolphins, which you guys have probably seen in another video, but that is one of my favorite things of Zanzibar. Now, I can't have a favorite without having the thing that I don't like. And unfortunately, the thing that I don't like the most about Zanzibar is the cats. Guys, there are cats everywhere. Now, I'm more of a dog fan than a cat fan. These cats are all over. Wherever there's food, there's cats. And they are like big, they lie on the floor, they lie on the table, they jump on the table. Like basically, they clean up Zanzibar. When you finish eating with these cats, you put your food on the floor and they'll come over, they'll clean it up, and then you just pick it up and put the rubbish in the bin. Honestly, guys, if you're not a cat fan, please, please, please beware. I'm not a cat fan at all. I prefer dogs. But if you love cats and you don't mind them walking all over you, letting their tails rub over you while you're eating, then Zanzibar is the place for you. And make sure you eat in any eatery. You're bound to find not one, but a minimum of 10 cats all over. Guys, that is it for my list of things that I have learned since I've been in Zanzibar. I'm so sad that my time is coming to an end. Trust me, like, I'm definitely gonna come back. I'm probably gonna move here, let's say maybe about 3 months and see what life is like, because my 1 week was not enough. And I'm gonna come with you. Yes, you. And my mum and my sisters and my best friends, because honestly, this place is beautiful. Now, you guys already know Drew is all about learning new things. And of course, while I was here, I had to try and learn the local dialect. So, I have learnt about 8-10 Swahili words. Now, if you're from Tanzania, get in the comment section right now. Let me know how I did. Send in your flags, or maybe you can just check how I said it and then go and do your Google research. But first word I learned is mambo, mambo jambo, which is hello, how are you? The next word I learned is asante sana, which is thank you.
Sankasana. Hey.
The next word I learned is trendezetto, which means let's go. Whenever you're like, come on guys, or yeah, let's go, trendezetto. Next word is nakupenda. Nakupenda, it means I love you. Remember that, guys, nakupenda. Say it to a friend or anybody that you love and let them know, nakupenda. Another word I learned was sasuboy. That means good morning. Another one, zuri, which is like, is good, is good. My next word was poli poli, which is slow, slow. You know, in Zanzibar, they're just like Ghana. They like to take it easy. They don't wake up early. They take their time. But in Ghana, actually, I think a lot of people wake up early. Me? Hakuna matata.
Hakuna matata.
Let's go.
Which actually really just means no worries, which I'm sure you guys already knew. And the last word, nita kukumbuka, which means I'll miss you, which I really will, guys. Guys, this brings me to the end of my video. It's been fun, it's been chill, it's been amazing. Literally, Zanzibar has been amazing. And this is why, guys, I have moved from London to Ghana, to also not just showcase Ghana, but Africa and the beautiful gems that we do have in Africa, the heart and the pride of Africa. Literally, make your way down here, guys, because there are so many gems. And don't worry, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment. Tell your friends, your aunties, your uncles, everybody to like, subscribe, and comment to Miss Drew TV, because here I'm gonna continue to show you guys the beautiful hidden gems of Africa through the eyes of culture, food, and travel. See you in my next video, guys. And please, 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 my birthday is coming up soon. I'm trying to get 30K by 30. Your girl's gonna be 30, so let's help us spread the word. 30K by 30. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night. Or bye-bye.